My name is Ben Walker. I come from just north of a town on the east coast called Montrose. I was in S1 start of high school and we were in music class. My music teacher at the time, Miss Colburn, was very open about music. And she came over to the table one day and said, look, I'm getting invigilated. I need someone to play guitar. And she just singled me out and said, if you don't play guitar, you're getting detention for 2 weeks. And all of a sudden I played guitar. I went home, asked my mum and dad for an instrument, and I got a guitar for my birthday. And one thing led to another. I started singing along with it rather than just play chords, and got enticed into posting videos online, just on Instagram, Facebook, and kind of snowballed from there. Doing live streams online was kind of where I cut my teeth and learned my craft a little bit. It's 3 years ago tomorrow that I played my first ever gig, supporting Callum Bowie at Blue Lamp in Aberdeen. It was a mental little time. I mean, within 3 gigs I met Kyle Falconer from The View. We were in Greenock. It was my manager at the time, put me on this festival bill, and I was playing first at like one of the smallest venues, and I was so grateful to be there that I was like, you know, this is how I learn my craft, this is how you do it, you just gig. I then had a song with Kyle and Prentice Robertson from the Vistas. And so like it really did just kind of go from overnight playing to like nobody to folks started caring and started turning up.
Forensic Scientist, take one, FX9.
Forensic Scientist, I've always wanted to write a song about this. From the East Coast, it's a very East Coast thing to say. I'm no forensic scientist, but one day I came home from school, my mum hit me with that line and was just like, I'm no forensic scientist, but I know you've not completed all the jobs you've done. And I thought that was quite a bizarre thing to try and put into a song, so I kind of wrote it about a love song. It doesn't have to necessarily be a love relationship, it could just be any relationship. And so the song kind of explores that relationship of like, I'm no forensic scientist, but I know I've seen that face before, and I know that there's a problem, and I'm not the problem here, but there's clearly something wrong. And it's kind of stating out the obvious of, you're obviously in a bad mood with me, or there's obviously something going on here, so what is the issue? Is it that I've upset you? Is it something else has happened? And so the song kind of wrote itself from there.
Forensic scientist, but I know I've seen you here before. Don't know what the problem is. I've watched you work out all that. Don't know forensic scientist, but I know I've seen you here before. And then love came down the line. Meet me in the middle. I can win this fight for love and the money, so be careful what you ask for. A forensic scientist, but I know my time is running out to test my hypothesis. This mystery that I found, so forensic scientist, don't leave me here in all alone. If I'm being honest, I can't keep this to myself. I'm tired of being sober, it's messing with my health. Frightened of the future and all that comes my way. But hey, when love came down the line, meet me in the middle. I can win this fight for love and money, so be careful what you ask for. Love came down the line. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for.
Nice. Good job. I can't write enough music. It's I find myself rewriting a lot of things, though. There's only so much I can write, and my influences, phrases, words that I use in songs are often repeated. I seem to have a big thing about rivers. I love writing every single day. Every song has to have a story. No one ever listens to a song and just like you want to be led through the song, right? It's got to have that light and shade. We talk about dynamics, but words are important. Words speak louder than anything, don't they?
Lose It All, take one, FX9.
Lose It All is just based on a true story that I've lived. I sometimes have a self-destruct button like everyone else that I like to push, and I often foresee issues coming up, and it's kind of like the line in the song is, I want to run away again. I lost 2 weeks back then, I guess I never moved on. It's about a relationship that I was in, and realising that, like, I don't even know. I've never spoken about these songs before. Often giving away too much personal life as well. It doesn't ever go down very well. It's turn up at my front door. It's kind of like a first love type song to myself. Everyone knows what's best for them when it comes to no contact and breaking up and moving it on, but actually sometimes just being a bit naughty and throwing it away and trying to actually talk to that person again and saying, I don't care if we lose it all, but I want to keep trying. It doesn't matter if it all goes wrong, like I want to keep going. And so that's what that song's about.
And I wanna run away again. I lost 2 weeks back then, I guess I just never moved on. But I get so frustrated that I never learn, and now I can barely hold on. I spent a couple of weeks in your bed, lost a couple more sleep in my head, and I just know I won't be leaving just yet. Oh, I thought I'd be better in time. I thought I was the only one. It doesn't matter if I lose this song. Oh, I thought I'd be better in time. I thought I was the only one. It doesn't matter if I lose this song. Oh, and I take all the blame again from that night that we left, driving the streets with you. But I wanna keep living with you. My heart's always broken in two, but at least that's broken straight through. Spent a couple of weeks in your bed, lost a couple more sleeping in my head, and I just know I won't be leaving just yet. Oh, I thought I'd be better in time. I thought I was the only one. It doesn't matter if it loses home. Oh, I thought I'd be better in time. I thought I was the only one. It doesn't matter if it loses home. Oh, but now we talked, you just said no, we walked these streets, then I just left, and what we had was left unsaid. So I'm just glad that we just met. I thought I'd be better in time. I thought I was the only one. It doesn't matter if you lose your soul. Oh.
Yeah, nice one. Cheers, guys.